sarcasm,
can write a biting satire and expose all their foibles and have
the political satire.
Jerry Falwell, who in this case was really a prime candidate for such a satire.
A puckish satire of contemporary more...
A musical satire.
Sandy, you know this is exactly like one of your satires?
Biting satire is always better than physical force.
For the satirical rogue says here that old men have grey beards.
It's satirical.
And he is widely regarded as the finest satirist of his time.
Panini.
sarcasm,
Satire. Fucking panini. Look,
quiet and safety of some little delicatessen, you and I can write a biting satire and expose all their foibles and have a great big laugh, you know, about them, two jerks like that.
It's in your comedy over there.
You know what? I should actually get my things.
Okay.
the political satire.
Yeah.
I heard that was very good.
And more importantly, it was a satire of a public figure, of Jerry Falwell, who in this case was really a prime candidate for such a satire. Because he's such an unlikely person to appear.
Gusto and verve, and the girl had a delightful cameo role. A puckish satire of contemporary mores, a droll spoof aimed more at the heart than the head.
For myself and my friend, it's a sort of a musical satire.
Wonderful.
And, you know, he's a very good pianist. And
it has nothing to do with the rest of your body.
Sandy, you know this is exactly like one of your satires? It's like we're all characters in some film being watched.
But bricks and baseball bats really gets right to the point.
Oh, but really biting satire is always better than physical force. Think about it.
Physical force is always better with Nazis than...
Statement. Slander, sir. For the satirical rogue says here that old men have grey beards, that their faces are wrinkled, their eyes purged.
Started reading it, and I thought it was like, oh, this is actually really funny and smart. It's satirical.
Thank you.
It was good.
Terrence Mann is a Pulitzer Prize winner, and he is widely regarded as the finest satirist of his time.
Yeah, well, I think he's a pervert. He's probably a...
Young man, I'm too weary to follow your satirical wit this morning.
I read a very funny headline in a satirical newspaper the other day about the earthquake in Turkey. It said, God outdoes...
We put into escrow. It's unbelievable. With Infinite Jest by David Foster Wallace, a plutonium-dense satirical quiz kid opus that runs to almost 1,000 pages. Not
It's a question of duty.
duty, right, yes, I believe I've heard it well spoken of.
Well, you can be as satiric as you like. Viewing the world through your microscope is your prerogative. This is a ship of war, and I will grind...
With porn.
Oh! Charles, you are a satirical monster. Is that a joke, Charles?
Not a very amusing one. Is that a new...